The GECOM Commissioner recommended that the opinions of the minority parties need to be taken into consideration in order for the process to serve its intended purpose.
You have to seriously take the opinion of the lesser minority. All the parties are minority parties insofar as their voting strength is concerned. The lesser minority into consideration.
Alexander asserted that the process appears to be favorable to one side of the political divide, and even though the Vice President, Bart Jagdeo, made utterances to the effect that the opposition will be engaged through the National Assembly, he remains adamant that that is not enough, since the ruling party, the PPPC, has the majority seats in Parliament.
You know what Nadir said to me when I was a parliamentarian? He says the opposition gets its say, the government gets its way. Now, I might embrace people about it will be discussed in Parliament, you have a majority. This is a facade. This is making a joke of democracy.
The GECOM Commissioner, who represents the interests of the APNU AFC, made those remarks while being exclusively interviewed by Nightly News.
And that any reform being pursued now is a reform that is in interest of a particular group of people because they see some advantage in what's going to be done, given the fact that they are in government and they could do to their benefit.
Only recently, the International Republican Institute announced that it was embarking on an 18-month electoral reform process, which would see it working with the government, GECOM, political parties, civil society, and other interested groups to bring about the kind of reformation that is necessary. Attorney General Anil Nandlal also posited that government has embarked on a mission to bring about reformations in that regard, and that it would also be working along with interested stakeholders to see the process through. Many local groupings, such as the Guyana Human Rights Association, have voiced their disapproval about the International Republican Agency being involved in the local process, given the storming of Capitol Hill in the United States following former President Donald Trump's defeat at the polls in 2020. Meanwhile, Alexander also posited that if local politicians were truly serious about electoral reforms, they would have taken the matter to a referendum and let the public have its say on the matter.
Well, some things may require a referendum. I do believe in a referendum and I do believe in qualified majorities.
Wendell Badri, HGP Nightly News.